Hi, my name is Norman. In trading, it is important to remove emotions and act according to the rules. A strategy is your plan, your support, and your protection from chaos. Today, I will analyze the system that I use all the time. It helps you understand exactly when to enter and when it is better to wait, rather than guessing. It is based on indicators that work well together. One shows the direction of the trend, and the other confirms the entry point. I will show you how it all looks on the chart and explain why this combination remains reliable in different situations. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel and like the video. My name is Norman, and I'm getting started. First, let's prepare the tools for work. I'll set classic candles with a time frame of 30 seconds. Go to the Indicators tab and select Momentum and Fractal. Let's configure the fractal. Set the period to 3. Go to Style. Make the upline red. Make the downline green. Save Let's configure Momentum. Set the period to 5. Go to Style. In the mainline settings, change the width to 2. Set the shape type to line and move the opacity to the right. Make the upline turquoise. Save. The indicators are ready to go. Friend, if you still have questions after watching the video, be sure to write to me in private messages on Telegram, and I will be happy to help you. First situation, expiration. 1 minute, I open a trade to sell for $800. Now I will explain in detail how to use this strategy in your work. The first signal appears on the fractal indicator. A red arrow forms above the candles. This is a direct indication of a possible reversal and trend change. Such a signal is always important because it shows the moment when the market begins to lose momentum and growth and gradually prepares for a decline. Next, we switch our attention to the momentum indicator. Its line crosses the thin average from top to bottom, and it is this intersection that becomes the second confirmation of the downward movement. Such a signal indicates that the pressure from sellers is increasing and buyers are losing control. When both indicators show the same thing in sync, the probability of error is significantly reduced. Fractal indicates the beginning of a reversal, and momentum confirms this picture. Together, they give a clear and reliable signal, allowing you to act with confidence and understand that the market is indeed entering a downward phase. I make a profit of $736. Let's move on to the next situation. Want to get fresh ideas and market analysis every day? Join my free Telegram channel. We share strategies, discuss trades, and help each other develop in trading. If something is unclear after watching the video, write to me and I will help you figure it out. The link to the channel is in the description. Come and join us. On Telegram, you will find practical tips and recommendations for confident trading. A moment later, I see the next signal. Expiration is 1 minute. I open a buy trade for $1,400. After rapid growth, the market slowed down and entered a sideways movement phase. This behavior seems natural. After a strong impulse, the chart needs time to accumulate energy before a new surge. The candles are lined up in a narrow range without losing their upward structure, which indicates that buyers are still interested. This pause resembles preparation for the next step. The market seems to be recharging in order to continue its upward movement. The dynamics remain positive, and the overall mood indicates that the upward trend is not only continuing, but also has a good chance of further development. An excellent result. Another $1,288 in profit. Let's move on. A new point is forming on the chart. With an expiration of 1 minute, I open a sell trade for $600. After a rapid rise, the market quickly lost momentum and began to gradually decline. The movement no longer looks confident. The candles are getting weaker and the growth is losing its structure. This is a clear sign that the upward momentum has been exhausted and buyers can no longer keep the chart at the same level. The gradual decline forms the basis for a new downward momentum. Sellers are beginning to dominate. Their pressure is intensifying, and the chart is increasingly demonstrating a change in sentiment. Such dynamics seem natural after a sharp rise and confirm the transition to a new stage. All signs indicate that the downward trend is capable of developing consistently and confidently, fixing the market at lower levels. A remarkable result, a profit of $552. I continue trading. The final moment of the day is shaping up strongly. Timer for 1 minute. I open a trade for sale for $1,800. The price reaches the resistance level and immediately turns down, showing the seller's determination. The movement is developing rapidly. Candlesticks form a confident downward sequence, and the chart clearly indicates a change in mood. The picture looks very clear. The market confirms the downward trend, and buyers lose their strength, giving up the initiative. At the same time, the indicators synchronously indicate a decrease, which increases confidence in what is happening and makes the situation as transparent as possible. This coincidence of signals and chart dynamics forms a reliable scenario for continued decline. Everything indicates that the downward movement will develop further. Another $1,656 profit. The balance rises to $9,974. The balance increased from $5,742 to $9,974. The session went great. If you have any questions about the methodology itself or would like to understand more deeply, do not hesitate to write to me in Telegram. I'll be happy to help. Thank you so much for watching, for liking, and for subscribing to the channel. See you soon and have a successful trade.